Mike has cheated on me several times. I hid his behavior. I've denied it all. I've made a united front. I lied to people to protect you when I knew the truth. I was more scared about the truth coming out because it would hurt you. And I put myself aside and my pride and backed him and blamed myself. So a quick timeline. Last year, Moriah came to me looking for help with her boyfriend. She tells me all these horrible things about this guy. I research, learn horrible things, present the evidence to her. Then they broke up. But just before the concert, she got back together with him. I talked to him.
Why did you do that? Moriah said that she talked to him for 4 hours and everything he said made sense, so she believes him. I know it's her life, but I'm not okay with that. No. After the concert, Moriah turns her back on Veronica and tells my dad that certain things Veronica had said weren't true about Moriah's ex-boyfriend, and my dad reiterates that to me. I reiterate that to Veronica, and it wasn't received well.
She said the reason the family didn't like him was because of me. Everything before was a lie, but Ethan had the same story that I had.
I'm in a transitional spot in my life. I did end up going back with my ex for a while. I mean, it was definitely a heated thing. Everybody was telling me what they thought and what I should or shouldn't do. And I kind of just needed to figure it out for myself. But now, I'm not in a relationship. I've learned in life you make decisions, and those decisions will come with good or bad consequences for you and the people around you. And that kind of happened with me and Veronica. We were close, and at times I confided in her about some stuff that kind of got blown out of proportion, and then that was when I started realizing I don't think I should take everything to this person because some of it is made a bigger deal than I originally thought it was, you know. I had to let that friendship go. It wasn't healthy, but I know a lot of that is my fault. I knew I needed to apologize to Veronica, and I was kind of debating like phone call, text, letter. I was like, oh, Lord knows I'm just gonna write.
So this letter was given to you through Micah?
Yes. There's not much to be said about it. I could read it if you'd like. Hey, Veronica, this is Moriah. I wanted to write you and try my best to say I'm sorry for the way I've treated you. I know things will never be the same again. It's hard living with some of the choices I've made and the things I've done. Thank you for still caring when you had every reason not to. I don't trust myself anymore. I keep hurting people close to me I love and care about because I'm selfish and I think about myself more than others, I guess. I know there's a lot more to be said, but for now, sincerely, Moriah.
At least she tried to apologize.
You know Micah made her write that note.
I did not make her write that note.
I read it and then got really annoyed with it. I would apologize for my actions rather than saying I'm hurt. There's not one time where she said, I'm sorry I lied about you. To everybody.
I'm sorry for the way I treated you. Is that
the way she treated me like garbage, yes, but she lied. That was the main thing. She got your dad to call me a liar on the phone. When I was telling the truth, and now that the truth is out, nobody's apologized.
Veronica has a lot of resentment towards Moriah and my dad.
Your dad called me a liar. He called you up and was like, she is a liar.
No, I was talking to him. And
he called me a liar.
He said you lied. Veronica has said many times, your dad thinks I am a liar, not have lied, a liar. To my knowledge, my dad doesn't think Veronica's a liar. Unfortunately, it kind of seems like Veronica's gonna speak it into existence.
They don't care.
They're not singling you out.
Who else? Who else have they done this to? Olivia. They called her a thief.
Moriah did.
And was it true? No.
Yeah, I never got the full story.
And her apology was half-ass. It was done to save her butt.
Maybe.
The apology was not authentic.
I understand that Moriah and my dad, disrespected Veronica, but she's at fault too, and I don't think she necessarily sees it.
So I feel like I'm trying to ride the line of not doing what I feel like Ethan did. Like early on in Ethan's relationship, his wife was struggling with our family. Like he took Olivia's side very quickly and basically got in a fight with my dad. Didn't talk to my mom or dad really much at all. And I'm just like, I don't want anything close to that. So as far as you and I, because this argument happens almost once a month, how can we move past it? What if they don't give an apology like you would like?
I will have no relationship with them.
Then where does that put me?
I do have some feelings of bitterness towards Barry. All of the roadblocks to us finishing the divorce are falling to him. He's the one holding it up. He's the one that stands to gain financially by holding it up. One thing is, you and I both know, I mean, I'm renting a house, I'm paying for the girls to do Taekwondo and Mercy to have art lessons, and all of those things set me back. And I'm struggling, I'm going into debt a lot. I'm putting lawyer fees on my credit card, because how else am I gonna pay for a lawyer? I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things are not looking good.
Yeah. I need child support from Barry. You know, we have our dollar amount that both of our lawyers have said is a fair amount that he would end up paying child support. But right now, with everything still not being settled, he won't give me a dime. You know, you bring home 10 times what I do.
On my end, I'm feeling pretty ambushed.
Hold on. Oh, I think this is my Airbnb guest. Hello? Yes.
I'm like, okay, time out. So I have to leave because I'm really like not gonna just sit here and listen to this. Hey, how's it going out here?
For rollerbladers?
Yeah, show me how good of a rollerbladers you are. I think she expected me to just be easy. I don't think she expected this type of fight.
See, this is the problem. You won't even talk to me.
I'm not filming anymore.
Well, then I'm gonna go in and tell them my side of the story. Is that what you want? The one time today I get a phone call that I have to make because I have a guest that I have to talk to right now, and it blows my whole divorce negotiation, talking, whatever deal. Like, just trying to... I feel like I'm at the end of my rope. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I could be homeless in less than a year, and he doesn't care.
I got control of my emotions, and I do go back in because, you know, I do want to leave on a less negative note.
Anyway, so, like I said before, I'm going into debt. I mean, I wonder sometimes how I'm gonna have gas money to get to work. You know, like, it's tight.
Yep.
There's also just the whole thing, if it's been 3 years and we're still nowhere closer to getting this done,
Yep.
and I'm struggling, like, I want my life to move forward. You know, I just feel so trapped and stuck, and like, I don't know what to do, and I can't keep going on like this.
Why aren't the lawyers moving us forward?
I don't know. My lawyer doesn't call me back. Your lawyer doesn't call you back. That's why.
I email her every week. When it comes to Kim, you know, I have developed a very guarded heart. I don't let myself get attached, even when she's making emotional appeals. And, you know, that is kind of one of those results of the pain and the rough time I went through. You know, I've kind of firewalled myself off from Kim and everything that she brings to the table now. Yeah, we're at the point where we just have confirmed that we are just at an impasse, and the lawyers are just gonna have to handle things from here. In the background runs the legal process and what we need to have accomplished, but in the foreground, we've got a wedding. Yep.
So I guess we both Call our lawyers
Yes.
tomorrow and see if we can light a fire under them.
Yes, let's do that. We need to.
Because I really want to get this resolved.
It's got to happen quickly. I would love it if it would be this month, but it's time's ticking. I mean, we're both eager to have a settlement, but neither of us is willing to accept the other's settlement agreement. That just leads us to, you need a lawyer to get to the finish line.
Are you guys doing okay?
We're comfortable. I feel like the only thing we fight about is I don't want to be around the family anymore. Life is
But
short.
it only gets worse if you just avoid it.
How many times have I reached out? Countless.
How many times you've reached out to Moriah?
And the whole family trying to fix things.
I'm just saying it's not. There's been things on both sides. It's been a heated thing.
What's going on?
I don't know.
You damn well know. Some nerve.
So when I try to tell you my view on things,
She knows what I was going through when she treated me like that. Should I elaborate for everybody? Should I? Because I can, and you can see why I'm so upset that you don't back me. I'd back you when you hurt me. You don't care.
yes, I do.
You care about yourself.
I
have
care about
backed
you
you when
more
you have
than-
done the
I care
most
about you and
selfish-
my family more.
I have backed you. Is this yes or no? Because I'll say it if you disagree. Yes or no?
That is backing in a way.
Okay, so if we're gonna do in a way, I'm gonna run with it then. Mike has cheated on me several times. I hate his behavior. I've denied it all. I've made a united front. I lied to
between-
people to
I can't-
protect you when I knew the truth. I was more scared about the truth coming out because it would hurt you. And I put myself aside and my pride and backed him and blamed myself. And Moriah knew about it, yet still put me through this hell. You don't care.
I know I've done very awful things, and I've been very, very lucky that you've given me several chances. I was living in California for a couple, I think it was 7 months before I moved down here. And we were doing long distance, and I was, playing the field. Still, sowing my oats wherever my heart desired. And do I regret that? Absolutely. Even more so, I regret the way I treated Veronica when I first moved down here.
He resented me.
I resented her for a while. I thought I wanted to move back to California. There were times when, I would go out of town and I would meet up with other girls.
He didn't
Which
want
I'm
to
not
be in a
proud of.
relationship.
Well, when we did long distance in LA, I was still,
I never forced you to move here.
I know you didn't. I was still doing other relationships when I lived in California. All of that stopped when I decided to move here. And however, I didn't close any of the doors. I kept keeping up with other females and meeting up with them.
It's crazy because he was cheating on me for a while every time he went to New York with this girl. I actually got a call from her one day. She found my work phone number and called me up.
I committed before I was ready to commit. I was not in it for the longest time. When Veronica found out, I cut out every relationship with every girl. I came clean to Veronica in May about everything. My past, I gave her full access to my phone, full access to everything, and I have worked as hard. I've been so grateful that she's given me a chance to prove myself and to change, because I don't deserve that at all. And since then, it's been like 10 months or so now, I have been as transparent as I possibly can be to her. And I feel like I thought we were doing amazingly well, besides when family matters came up.
Veronica, have you forgiven Micah?
I've forgiven myself.
What do you mean?
I blamed myself. It was my fault. He wanted something different. It was my fault. I might have been too tall or too masculine looking or too loud. Everybody was different than me. Maybe I was the problem. Maybe I am the problem.
And why didn't you leave him?
Because I love him. I love the good days of Micah. Love the bad days too. I love the person that plays with the dogs in the morning in the yard. I love the person who can make any horrible task fun. I never wanted him to be unhappy. I thought we had the same goals. I was so happy. I got to live with my best friend.
I'm so sorry for what I put you through. I've realized how big of a up I had made in keeping other doors open. And since then, I have devoted everything for us. I have no other desire.
I don't give up. I'm a fighter. I do want it to work.
All of my issues with Zach boil down to two things: the time frame and the fact that I firmly believe they don't know each other, because there's no way that they can. And so I don't approve of anything going on here. It's frustrating.
Oh my God, Ethan.
Oh, he started a fire.
Yeah.
Oh, Ethan.
Hey, Micah, we can't have it anymore.
It's all on fire! Ethan, please Ethan, please don't.
Mom, calm down. It's
I know.
okay.
Okay.
But look at all the water.
Yeah, but look at all the pine straw.
I think Ethan didn't mean any wrong by it. I don't think he was intentionally trying to ruin anything or sabotage anything. I think he was just going to blow off steam.
Oh my God. Which one of them did that?
I think it was your man, not mine.
That sounds
for
about
once.
right.
Don't you love your children?
Yeah, but I do need you to get the chair, Micah.
I have no idea why they're doing this. I don't know if there's anger within them that is just wanting to ruin something. I feel like it's pretty disrespectful, but here we are. Oh, Ethan's starting another fire.
Oh, man, I love fires.
If you want to burn something, can you please do it in the fire pit? It really makes me nervous.
I'm not burning anything.
I'm seeing friction between Zach and Ethan, almost like a hazing, you know? Like maybe he's wanting to see Zach draw a line and a boundary and not put up with stuff. I mean, I don't know.
There we go. See, it's smoking. That means it's almost out.
I don't think we can put it out.
That's the exact spot where I'm proposing to my girlfriend. And so it's definitely like, oh my gosh. Just a bunch of pine needles?
Yeah. It would be really good, yeah, if I could get the edge there.
Are you trying to burn the edge of the peninsula so that it's just burned for when Lydia and I are here?
Well, to trim it off.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Yeah, can we just put it out, please?
No, I'm gonna let it burn.
Why?
Because I want to burn the grass.
I don't want the grass burned for when I'm proposing.
I was just cleaning up the grass on the edge of the peninsula. I was gonna burn it off and then put some pine straw down. And I didn't explain to him what I was doing, because he was real, like, bossy. You could maybe say, like, we're gonna do this, I want you guys to do that. Like he had, I don't know, I just never met anybody like him.
Put it out, please. Confrontation is necessary. Having that be a beautiful location for me to propose was important to me, and it wasn't getting any prettier with him burning that fringe. He very well could be testing me. I have no idea what his intention was, but I'm proposing today, no matter if the whole fringe is burned or the whole peninsula is burned or not. I'm proposing to Lydia.
Well, you can put it out then.
Okay.
Off.